So in 2006, I broke my brain. I'd been working ridiculous hours. Who understands working 80-hour weeks and being highly stressed? I thought as much. And I got myself in such a position that I became bedridden for 4 months. Now, you may actually be looking at me and thinking, well, really? 4 months? Yes, I had been. And when I was lying in bed, I felt like a failure to my family because I wasn't there for them, a failure to myself because I didn't understand what was happening to my brain, and a failure to the people I'd left at work to go through the heartache and the pain and suffering that I'd gone through. I was suicidal. I thought the world would be better off without me. Big spoiler alert, obviously I didn't go through with it because I'm here today, which is good. But it's one of those things we have to think about when we have jobs that do this to us. Now, I need to take you from 2006, where I was stressed out, suicidal, to 2016, where I had reinvented myself. Think of me as like a Madonna, but without the cone things. And what I'd done, I was teaching mental resilience to businesses. I'd earned a master's degree in leadership and management. And I was starting to be known as an engagement specialist. Now, it's not because I've been engaged 3 times. Yes, you've heard that right. I have been engaged 3 times. Anybody? Okay, just one then. Yeah. Engaged 3 times, but 3rd time lucky and still going strong after 26 years. But I was actually known as an engagement specialist because I'd put together a model that helped businesses understand how to maximise their productivity, how to reach those financial ceilings, but also to put people before profit. And what I did, I created the engagement triangle. Now, I'm just doing a high-level overview here. So we start off the engagement triangle with leadership engagement. This is where leaders have a vision that everybody believes in, everybody buys into, and everybody feels part of. Next, we have employee engagement. This is where employees have the opportunity to grow and develop, where being recognised and having recognition is commonplace. Next on the triangle, we have the customer engagement. Now, this is where active listening and effective communication really works well, and where you work together on growth strategies to actually make things happen together, collaborate. Last but not least is our old friend, mental resilience, where we understand the journey to resilience starts from within, loving thyself. Obviously, talking about breathing, meditation. Meditation doesn't work for everybody, but there are loads of ways as long as we focus our mind on one single thing. Now, hands up if you're thinking, how the hell did this bold man get from being suicidal to creating the engagement triangle? Wow, I'm so glad you put your hands up. Now, I'm going to have to take you back because I'm going to let in a little secret. It was a raspberry that flipped the switch for me. So go back to 2006. I'm lying in bed, I'm bedridden. I've got a t-shirt on, shorts on. The wind and rain are coming in. I can feel the heat of the sun on the back of my head from the window. I'm lying there in bed. Dark thoughts going through my head, really suicidal. And in walks my 2.5-year-old daughter, Amy. She comes in, she plonks herself on the bed, puts her head to the side, and in the cutest voice possible says, "Why sad, Daddy?" I just broke my heart. I broke down in tears, and then something happened that changed my life forever. She crawled up to the side of me, lifted up my t-shirt and blew the biggest raspberry ever. Now, that simple act, innocent act, caused a chain reaction to occur. 1, I started laughing and crying at the same time. 2, my daughter, she just put her arms around my neck and gave me the biggest squeeze ever. But 3, I had a purpose. Because the purpose now was to come back stronger and better than before. My purpose was to stop people going through what I'd gone through. And the other purpose was to make sure people have the engagement triangle in their business. Thank you.